He sat at his desk at 2 in the morning. The room was quiet. Everyone else was asleep. But inside Daniel's mind, there was no quiet. There were 17 things he needed to do tomorrow. A conversation from 3 days ago that he still hadn't forgotten. A decision he hadn't made yet. A fear he couldn't name. He had everything a person could want. So why did one small, half-filled bowl of water change the rest of his life? Hello, and welcome. Relax, and let's begin. Today, we follow the story of Daniel, a man who had everything he needed, yet could not find a single moment of peace inside his own mind. Let's explore together. It was the early hours of a Tuesday morning. In a small apartment, in a busy city that never seemed to slow down. Daniel was 31 years old. He had a good job. He had people who loved him. He had plans, goals, and ambitions. By every measure, his life was going well, and yet he was exhausted. Not from working too hard, not from moving too fast. He was exhausted from thinking. Here is our first word for today: overwhelmed. To feel overwhelmed means to have so much happening in your mind or your life that you cannot handle it clearly. You feel like water rising above your head. Daniel was overwhelmed not by his life, but by his thoughts about his life. Every morning, before he even got out of bed, his mind had already started running. What if this goes wrong? What if that is not enough? What if I am falling behind? He tried meditation. He tried journaling. He tried breathing exercises he found online. Nothing lasted. The thoughts always came back. Louder. More urgent. What most people did not know about Daniel was that he had not slept a full night in over 2 years. Not because of pain, not because of noise, but because the moment he closed his eyes, his mind opened every door at once. But one afternoon, walking home through a small market near his apartment, something was about to change everything. An old man was sitting outside a tea shop. He was not selling anything. He was not in a hurry. He simply sat holding a bowl of water in both hands, watching it, the way most people watch the sky. Daniel stopped. He did not know why. The old man looked up. He smiled and said, "Sit with me for a moment." Daniel sat. The old man placed the bowl of water on a small wooden table between them. "Look at this," he said. The water was perfectly still. It reflected the late afternoon light like a mirror. "What do you see?" the old man asked. "Water," Daniel said, a little unsure. "Yes," said the old man. "Still water, clear water." Then he reached into his pocket and dropped 6 small stones into the bowl, one after another. Fast, the water shook. It splashed over the edges. The reflection broke apart. Nothing was clear anymore. "Now, what do you see?" Daniel was quiet. "This," said the old man softly, "is what happens when you give your mind too many things at once." Here is our second word for today. Concentrate. To concentrate means to bring all of your attention to one single point. Like sunlight through a lens, focused, clear, powerful. When everything feels urgent, the old man continued, nothing actually gets done. Your mind is like this water. Give it too much at once, and it cannot hold any of it. Daniel nodded slowly. He understood the idea. But then the old man said something Daniel was not ready for. He reached into the bowl and removed all but one stone. The water began to settle, slowly, gently. And here is where the story gets interesting. He handed Daniel the bowl and said, "Now hold this, and think about only one thing." Daniel held the bowl carefully. He tried. He focused on the single stone at the bottom, and for the first time in 2 years, his mind went quiet. And then everything changed. The old man did not say anything more for a long time. He let the quiet do the teaching. And in that quiet, Daniel understood something he had been searching for. Not in apps, not in advice, not in doing more, but in doing less. One thought, one breath, one moment. Here is our third word for today. Presence. Presence means being fully here, in this moment, with this one thing in front of you. Not yesterday, not tomorrow, just now. Daniel had spent 2 years trying to carry everything at once. Every worry, every plan, every fear, and the weight of all of it had left no room for the one thing he actually needed. Today, psychologists call this cognitive overload, the state where the mind holds too many competing thoughts and loses its ability to function clearly. The cure, they say, is not emptying your mind, it is narrowing your focus. One task, one breath, one moment. And perhaps your mind is no different from Daniel's. Perhaps you, too, have been trying to carry more than any one person should hold. All at once, in the middle of the night, when the world is finally quiet, but you are not. Daniel began with a mind that never stopped. He carried 17 things when he needed to carry one, but he never stopped looking for the quiet. Daniel's story teaches us that peace is not the absence of noise, it is the choice to carry only one thing at a time. Keep going, keep learning. The answers you need are found in quiet. Your story is still being written. If you want to join me on the next journey, subscribe so you never miss a story.